On the 8th day of trekking, I acclimated in Manang. I decided not to move on to the next town and take a day to spend in the beautiful town of Manang to get adjusted to the altitude. This was mostly a day of rest. We explored the town a little bit. Manang was a really cool looking town, a little bit bigger than the others. It had an ATM that you could withdraw cash from. It had some coffee shops and bakeries. It had general stores, and it had places that could do laundry for you, which made it a much more comfortable town to have a layover in. Some people were doing the ice lake, but given how high up the ice lake was at 4,600 meters, I thought that would be way too much of a challenge with the condition that I was in. I was exhausted having trekked so far for the past week, and I just needed a rest. However, we did look around a little bit and we saw Annapurna Lake, which is literally a 10 to 15 minute walk from the town of Manang. Annapurna Lake gives you a beautiful view of the Annapurna mountain with its snowcaps and the alpine countryside. I must admit it was a real privilege to be in the area. Manang was a nice place to be, but I also felt like I was very far from civilization. I felt like Manang was sort of like a place keeping you safe, but it was all you had because everything else was so far away. But that did not discourage me too much. I really liked Manang. I was happy to be there. The food in Manang was also quite a bit better than at the other places. Like I got to have a yak steak, which was delicious beyond all reason. As we were in Manang, Som was struggling a little bit because she felt like the difficulty of the trek could be quite strenuous. She was not in the mood to go on for that day. However, what I decided to do was find a porter that could carry our bags up to the top of Thorong La Pass. Without carrying the heavy bag, it would make the trek considerably easier at that altitude. We still had a ways to go before Thorong La Pass. It would take probably 2 to 3 days to get there, but we were going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Check out these links to some of my other videos. Feel the burn for Bernhardt's World, and take care, everybody. Stay awesome.